Hello students. So today we are going to start lesson number 9. Name of the lesson is Story of Early Man. So I hope you all have completed the previous lessons. You have written the question answers. You have learned it as well. Also I gave you some extra questions. You have learned that too, and you have done a self-assessment by yourself. So yesterday I told you to go through the first page of this lesson. I hope you all have gone through it, through each and every sentence. It's very important, before I send you the video lesson, it's very important that you go through the lesson, at least wherever I told you up to where, and then you will have some doubt or some questions in your mind and you can ask, so that it will be the video and the lesson itself, it will be more clear to you. So now before I start, again I would like to tell you, as I usually say, that we have to wear mask. You have to sanitize and wash your hands regularly. One more thing, apart from all this that I have been telling you, one more important thing is that you have to boost your immune system. What do I mean when I say you have to boost your immune system is, we have a system, all human beings, they have a system in their human body which fights from diseases, germs. So that system, it gets weakened as the age progresses. It gets weakened, or some people have not all people have the same kind of immune system, so we have to boost it. So there are some food materials which we must eat. There are some ingredients, natural ingredients, that we must eat to enhance our immune system. You can find out those ingredients. Which are those ingredients? You can simply find out if you will search in YouTube or Google, anywhere you can find out, or you can take help from your parents. You can ask them, they will help you. So use those ingredients, not only you but also your family members, tell them to use, so that you can boost your immune system and you will be safe. This is the only way at present we can fight this pandemic. I hope you all have understood. So now moving to the lesson. Let us see what this girl is saying. At the zoo, I noticed that the apes behave so much like human beings. She's talking about a zoo. She must have went to a zoo. What this boy is saying, my father told me that apes are our ancestors. I think this, both the child, they have gone to a zoo and they saw what they saw there. They saw ape, and they found out that their behavior, the behavior of the apes, were very much similar to the human beings. So this girl is amazed. Why is it so that the behavior of apes is very similar to human beings? And this boy is saying that his father has told him that apes are our ancestors. I hope you understand the meaning of this word ancestors. They have used the word ancestors here. So see, at the bottom of this page you can see meaning of the ancestors. It's given. Ancestors, person from whom one has descended, or his family roots. In other words, we can say our forefathers. Forefathers, when I say forefathers, we mean suppose you have your grandfather, he must be having his grandfather, and that grandfather, he must be having his grandfather. So likewise, if we go backwards, we can say the ultimate, you can say grandfather, he will be called the forefather. The earliest one, he will be called the forefather. So that is what the meaning of ancestor is. So, who are our ancestors? First of all, we will see what we are going to see in this lesson. There are some key points. The hominids, life of early man. We will see the life of early man and what is the meaning of hominid. Shelter, what was their shelter? The shelter of early man. What was the food that they ate? What were the tools that they used? What were the clothes that they used to wear? And how was their daily life? These are the key points that we are going to see in this lesson. So the first and foremost question is, who are our ancestors? Ancestors, as you know, just now we saw forefathers. So who were our forefathers? So this is a very interesting question. It becomes interesting in the sense that some people believe that we have come from, our ancestors were apes, or you can say monkeys. So are monkeys and apes same? So this is a question for you to find out. If you won't be able to, then I will explain maybe in the next video or in the comment section. I will explain. So this is an interesting question, that who are our ancestors? So let us now study the answer to this question. We will get in this lesson. Let us now study about the earliest people who lived on this planet a very long time ago. What did they look like? How are they different from the humans of today? Just now we saw the key points. The same thing is there. How they lived, in which they lived, what kind of house they had, and what was the food stuffs that they used to eat, the tools that they used, clothes, etc. that we will see. Now coming to hominids. What is the meaning of this word hominid? So early humans are called hominids. You can underline this sentence. Early humans are called hominids. Scientists believe that early humans belong to the family of animals called hominids. Hominids appeared on Earth about 40,000 years ago. This is also an interesting fact, or you can say a point to remember, that when did early humans or hominids were there? They appeared on Earth about 40,000 years ago. Now, archaeologists, I hope you have seen this term in the previous chapter. Archaeologists have found the oldest remains of hominids in Africa. Homo sapiens is the scientific name of human beings. So now, what did archaeologists found out? They have found the oldest remains of hominids in Africa. If we are talking about the earliest humans, that is hominids, so where they lived, what was the place or the region where they lived? So archaeologists, the experts who do the excavation, so those people, they have found the remains of hominid in Africa. So we can say the place where they lived, the hominids lived, is Africa. You will see all these things in your senior classes, but for now you can remember that the place where the hominids lived can be said as Africa. Now, Homo sapiens is the scientific name for human being. Maybe you must be not knowing, you will come to know in your senior classes. For animals and for fruits, flowers, everything, you will see in biology, we use a scientific term or a scientific name for that particular animal or flower or fruits also. So similarly, the scientific term for the hominids or the early humans is Homo sapiens. There are several classifications. Out of one is Homo sapiens, the scientific name for human beings. There are several classifications. One of them is Homo sapiens, which is the scientific name for human beings. I hope you understand. Moving further, remains of the life of early men have been found in some parts of the world. Historians have come to know about early man from different sources: rocks, rock shelters or caves, cave paintings, wooden, bone, and stone tools. So now just we were talking about the shelter, food, tools, etc. So the scientists or the experts, they have found the remains of life of early human. They have found in some parts of the world, not only in Africa. Obviously it is expected and believed that the origin was Africa, but the remains, they are found in almost most of the parts of the world. So some parts of the world where we have found, we will see in this lesson. So what they have found, actually they have found rock shelters. Shelter means, you understand, something in which one can live. So rock shelters or caves, we can say. Cave paintings, in those caves there were paintings also. Wooden, there were some wood materials that they used. Bone, they used bones also. How they used, for what they used, that we will see later in this lesson. And stone tools, they also used tools which was made of stones. So now let's do and learn. Study the picture of an ape and a human, then list the similarities between the two. This is also something for you to learn and understand. You take a picture of an ape and also of a human being. It would be better if you see a video of an ape and a human being, and try to find out the similarities or the differences. If you are not able to find out the differences, at least find out the similarities. So I hope you have understood whatever I explained in this lesson up to here. So now there are some key facts. One, I explained ancestors. The other one is archaeologists. We have seen till here, so I will explain this word. What is the meaning of this word archaeologist? I think I remember I explained in the last lesson also. Archaeologists are the people who study about the past by examining the remains of buildings and objects. They are also the expert. The excavation, it is usually done by the archaeologists only. So you can remember this: archaeologists are the people who study about the past by examining the remains of buildings and objects. So now further from here, that is life of early man, we will see in the next video. And till then, again I would say that you go through the lesson. Before I send you the video lesson, you go through the lesson, read each and every sentence word by word, and try to find out the meaning. If you don't understand anything, so when I send you the video lesson, you can simply ask me in the comment section. Okay, so this is enough for today. Study well. Thank you.